Alright, hello. This is Psychochronic, aka Psychorarity. Here we are once again with another episode of Rarity Talk. What is Rarity Talk? You say it is my vlog or podcast or show, whatever you want to call it, that chronicles my experience in the fighting game community, Street Fighter wise. One of the Canadian OGs that's still to this day, nearly 18 years in the mix. And here we are again with another episode. Here we are with episode 31. Toronto Locals photo album 1 of 2. Psychochronic, aka Psychorarity, discusses Toronto Locals photo album 1 of 2 from 2009 to 2015. My history of attending various local Toronto tournaments, mainly weeklies or monthlies or special events within the Street Fighter 4 era, and its various experiences to me in the fighting game community. The 31st episode of hopefully many, part Canadian history lesson, part time theater, part photo album. Speaking about the Canadian Street Fighter community through my perspective. So in this entire era of Street Fighter 4, within 2009 to 2015, it will be split up into 4 parts. So everything that's not considered a major, like a Toryuken and a T-Series Canada Cup, doesn't need to be featured. I don't have to go to every local possible, but this is just all the locals where I happen to garner a photo album, and I'll just speak my memory of that event. And if there's said video footage, maybe I'll feel like it. So I predict that this will be another easy peasy episode, about 2 hours and 30 minutes if anything. And I just always felt like going to events, there was no designated photographer. Anyone can take pictures casually at an event. Someone got to capture this, someone got to document this, and you knew it was me that could fucking do the job done when it comes to this aspect. So let's just get this on the road. Part 1, January 2009 to April 2010. G3 Evolution O Snap Fate Unlimited Codes Appreciation Night. So this tournament was the first ever poverty tournament in the history of Toronto Street Fighter. It was hosted in my basement in cooperation with G3 Evolution. Fate Unlimited Codes, Arcana Heart being the main focal point, with first ever tournament in the scene. Super Turbo HD Remix, Tatsunoko vs. Capcom Cross Generation of Heroes, and BlazBlue Calamity Trigger. I'm just taking an overview shot. I'll leave you to the basement. Take an overview shot. Welcome to the Brett Cave. What do we have here? Arcana Heart? Yeah, we got Arcana Heart. What do we have here? Tatsunoko vs. Capcom? How's this DVR program doing now?
It's good, it's working. I'm just testing the mic recording.
What's your Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo? HD Remix? Yeah. BlazBlue? Round 1. Alright, so that's just a view shot of entering my basement. Let's get an album up in here. Let's get this out here. Chill. And then boop, boop. Alright. 2009. G3 Evolution. Fate Unlimited Codes Appreciation Night. So, here we are. Entrance to the Brett Cave. Arcana Casuals. Most of everything are all crowd shots, so I usually just scroll by unless something has my attention. So the only way to play this game back then is that you needed a Japanese Wii, and if you couldn't get a Japanese Wii, you needed a modded Wii. So mtrans66 was the only person in the entire scene. He lives in both Mississauga and Waterloo, so he was able to provide nucleus of activity of this game. Tatsunoko vs. Capcom Cross Generation of Heroes, and you're in my house, in my basement. This is the main station, and it's on. You'll see a CRT on the body of a Dynamo cut corner cabinet, and the panel is all Sanwa, and it's Tekken 5 Anniversary PS2 PCBs with a PS2 Slim underneath in the coin mech. So it's a consoleized PS2 cabinet, and it's so easy. If you want to use the cabinet sticks, that's fine. If you want to use your own stick or other controller, that's fine too. So pretty good dynamic to have back then. Sticks, HD Remix, BlazBlue, Calamity, Trigger, Casuals. I think, yeah. Just don't need to go through every name. I just scroll by, and if whoever the viewer is watching, they can recognize someone familiar, they can just simply pause the video and just be like, yo, I remember that guy. Fade Unlimited codes. Yeah, this is all just from the overview shots of just screen caps of the overview shots. Alright, so go Bar Fights Evolved. So while I go through this album, there's a link I'd like to show. So let me go back here, and while so go Bar Fights Fighting Evolved. So this is hosted by the Soul Calibur community on this one. Someone by the name of Dinos, who helps run the Soul Calibur community. He thought of the concept of the bar fights ideas, and this is where most tournaments in North America have been hosting their tournaments at bars, and they just call it bar fights, and that's all fine. And sometimes a bar fight doesn't even have to be a tournament, it can just be exhibition with certain players. So they managed to do a 92-man tournament for Street Fighter 4. They also had Soul Calibur 4 and Super Street Fighter 2 HD Remix 3 vs 3 tournament here. So I'm just gonna go through just this little entry part. So they did an exhibition of JS Master versus Gurjay. I'm just gonna show just the beginning crowd shot before I go to the photo album. Alright, so I'll just leave it there. I don't want to spoil the results yet, but we'll just get to the photo album. So they did a 92-man tournament. Bar Fights was on the rise. It was advertised on Shoryuken, Tekken Zaibatsu, 8-Way Run, GameFAQs, GameSpot, and Red Flag deals, and it garnered a lot of attention. They had like so many fucking people here, like at least 175, if anything, spread it through 3 games. So there's a bunch of pictures that I've managed to salvage, and the screen caps from the previous video. I don't need to go through everyone. Yo, playing in this tournament had to be a pain in the ass because fucking you had to go through lag issues with the TV. Some people had PS2 sticks, so they used driverless converters. Fucking, you have to play with your neck on an angle. The TVs are too high, so it was pretty, like, not really, you know, a good thing, but like whatever. It's just the experience of what everyone had to go through. It didn't matter which game that they were playing. So here, I just recognize so many fucking people. I don't want to make this album too fucking long. I'll just scroll, and then every 2 seconds. So yeah, 92-man tournament. It was won by JS Master, second Gurjay, third Chaos 2D, if I recall. So it was like, if you 70, 20, 10 split, $10 entry, 500. So that's what, 500 in one night? So almost 500 in one night. Plus the exhibition. I'm not going to say the spoiler, but someone beat someone for $100. If you want to watch that, you can just go to the Psychorarity channel, make a search. Alright, so just not much. So this is the first time that they ever did bar fights in Toronto. And then we're going to fast forward to the third time they did bar fights in Toronto. So I remember this one. This one was won by Jug from Buffalo. I would say about 59 people showed up to this one. not 92. Spread throughout. You have Tekken 6. I think Tekken 6 was part of the lineup. You didn't have HD Remix, but yeah, I see Tekken 6. I didn't think they put Soul Calibur 4. There you go. So most people they'd be playing their games way out of range, pass behind the couch because neck issues or whatever, and then height issues. And we still had to deal with lag issues. This is 2009, so we're playing the game on big screen TVs. God. Yeah, Buffalo showed up. Yeah, I see Cha-Cha. So Buffalo showed up. His Jug won this one. So the first one was won by JS Master. The second one was won by Mosh. I wasn't there at the time. And this is the third one where it was won by Jug. Alright, and that is Sogo Bar Fights 3 Mind Games. Fast forward all the way to CFNS Grind Weekend opening. So this is done during Super Street Fighter 4 release weekend, and they already had other tournaments at Pones Gaming Center in Hamilton and Heroes World in Markham to go to, and this is the downtown spot, and this is the new spot where everyone plays at, because it was everyone migrated from Starnet Internet Cafe all the way to this I would say studio warehouse type facility that is known to film music videos and commercials. As you notice, the green screen and the green floor. So everyone migrated from an internet cafe playing on Thursdays on laggy TVs, trying to cram 25 people in one room with no air conditioning, and now everyone expanded to this open space right when Super Street Fighter 4 came out. So this was a lot of people would call this a controversial weekend, because it's like 3 tournaments are in one weekend on one Saturday. Where do you choose to play? Not many people from the north and east ends like Scarborough, Markham, North York, Richmond Hill can go all the way to Hamilton, and most people in Toronto don't really have a car, so they have no real reason to leave. CFNS is basically the best option you can have. A lot of people would feel like, yo, segmenting within your greater community should be dead. Everyone should be just supporting only one place in the scene. Like, nah, man. This is where the players took matters into its own hands, because there was no weekly activity going on prior, aside from Thursdays at Starnet. The only tournament activity you had at the time was ANC, but they'd host every month on a Sunday, and they'd only give away sticks out as prizes and gift cards. Most people don't want to go through, the hassle of winning a tournament. The prize is a stick, and then having to go and sell the said stick. Nah, people want cash prizes like it was back then. So Toronto really went through its struggle back then, and I could make a whole episode history about this. But I'm just gonna go through the photo album. I'm like, okay, this is the new spot Toronto will be playing in, and it was one of the best things that could ever be done, because it's like Toronto did not really have much of a space. So these pictures I managed to salvage. This is one of 2 albums in my entire archive that I managed to salvage. This is from consoletech.net when they took pictures of this event. So I didn't take any pictures. At the time, everyone just wanted to fiend and grind the new game out. So like, I figured, I know somewhere, some way, someone's gonna have these pictures. I salvaged them, and now I'm showing them. Yeah, so this is where we went from Thursday weeklies to Friday weeklies, and some occasional Saturday monthlies. So it's like, well, better space than Starnet. You can't put 25 people in almost like in a bedroom sized thing. So when they did the team tournament, The winning team was me, Shane Walker, and Sacco Jericho. We defeated JS Master, Blitzman, and Spiral Guy to win this round. So, yeah. So this is to start off the scene in the Super Street Fighter 4 era, and the person showing Elite, he was the one that used to make shirts back then. So he was our resident shirt maker. This is Jay Wang, which is one of the OGs. Like we're talking about, this guy went to Summer Jam 2 in Philly, one of the first people of Toronto to actually go to a U.S. major back then. So you got OG representation showing up. You got a bunch of these, new bloods coming in. Street Fighter boom is still in effect. So this was the place where they hosted Friday weeklies, and then the next part would be TFNS Stay Free and Step Up. So this is I would say the second major, somewhat of a winter major per se. It was done at TFNS Stay Free and Step Up. It was Spooky's second appearance in Canada, but his first streaming in Toronto. They did SSF4 as the main game in this entire whole thing. So Arturo Sanchez showed up. They put a $500 pot bonus in the tournament. 89 people showed up, and it was won by Eric High. So this is the first time and only time possibly as until now Spooky has incorporated green screen effects into his stream, and this is just another tournament, just another hype monthly. Well, no, I wouldn't say hype monthly, but a regional, if you want to say, a mini major, if you want to call it. But people want to say, well, we're OG, so I'm an OG, so I'll say anything. If you have $500 pot bonus as part of your tournament, you're to me, in Canadian mindset, that is automatically a major, no questions asked. That will entice a lot of people to get out, and it will get a lot of people's attention. So this was a pretty good way to kind of send off 2010. I'm just gonna go through everything very fast. I know I'm kind of rushing in this whole thing. I don't need to go through every picture, review every picture possible. The episode will just take too fucking long. So December 2010 is where we're currently looking at. A lot of people that you still recognize, both in and out of the scene. This is a very fucking amazing venue to have. Toronto desperately needed a venue, a centralized venue to play a Street Fighter 4. So the early struggles, the early part of the years of Street Fighter in this FGC adaptation era we went through rough times. So this would become the next step to other things going on in upcoming months and years. Part 2, March 2011 to August 2012. Mastering Control Joystick art exhibit. So there's a person in the scene. His name is Jason. I forget his name. His gamer name, but we call him Resident Stick Modder. And here he is, showcasing an exhibit. An exhibit of joysticks. I'll just read. The fighting game genre has spawned a niche hobby that has taken the arcade experience and transformed it into an art form. A functional art that combines art, design, metalwork, woodworking, and electronics. Custom joysticks controlled to take a new level of sensory experience. So it's just a bunch of joysticks. I remember a bunch of us, about 12 people, at least I recognize. We all showed up to this, and it was very gloomy and rainy outside because it's March, but inside there's so many fucking heat lamps. You are fucking sweating bullets in this motherfucker. Yep. Then there's stations. Marvel 3, SSF4, Mastering Control, the joystick exhibit. It's a little room in a little art space inside George Brown College. Beauty. Beautiful. That's what a joystick is inside. What's inside is just wires and buttons. Alright, and that's Master and Control Joystick Art Exhibit. TOSFHQ opening week. So in June, TOSFHQ gets formed. It's opened in Scarborough. It's the most eastern point of the scene. Another home spot going in, being incorporated in after seeing MTLSF and how they run their home spots. An HQ, so it's basically one of those spots that's for the community, by the community. You know, makeshift type arcade. People go in, fiend, level up, weekly sessions, the whole nine. Like, alright, so a new spot is being opened here. TOSFHQ opening week. So just a community spot ran by Dark Dragon and Paul 187. Alright. So 2011. So at this point, TOSFHQ is a new spot. 2011 Toronto Top Tiers is the new face that runs the scene, and TFNS is out. Alright, TFNS is out, and it was all headed to TTT, and they host their stuff at ANC, and then you have HQ. So we have two spots at this point. So a month later would be TOSFHQ Barbecue Jam. I know that there is video footage of it, but a lot of the HQ footage is pretty long as fuck. You know what? I have an idea. Shh. Before I go on, I'll just go through pieces of it, and let me go through this mode. All right. Apologies. TOSF. There you go. 6 minutes. There you go. So many fucking people to interview.
My second channel. Here, let me kill that.
You wanna kill it?
Yeah.
This is good as shit.
Yo, welcome
Look
to
at
the
the grill marks on there.
HQ,
Look at
man.
this. This is fucking god.
I like the soft part.
Yo, welcome to the HQ, dude.
Welcome to the HQ.
Yeah, what up, Teddy?
Yo, Saga chat more tournament. I'm running a little Saga tournament.
Alright.
I'm just
Better have
skipping through
fans.
parts. Fans.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Eat and what do you not eat?
Fans because he has fanboys. So I'm just passing by through this. Might as well show a video while going through the album.
Yo, YRSF bullets, man. What's up?
Devour that fucking hot dog.
Yo, Psychochronic, man.
What up?
Yeah.
Wanna check out games?
I'm gonna go in. I may need another martini.
Good thing I have some of this personally recorded. I salvage all this shit, so it's all on my YouTube. You have people from Waterloo in on this too. Waterloo, London, Hamilton, all around parts of the GTA in on this barbecue. OG.
It's already filming.
Yeah,
What's
filming.
going on? Like 2 minutes.
Psychochronic making the videos.
Motherfucker.
You used to upload back in the day, the old school technology. You still doing it?
Yeah, I still do it. I still do
I'm
it.
gonna make a video
I still
right
do
here.
it
Oh,
too.
I'm gonna take a picture right here. I'm gonna take a picture of this epic money match between the two idiots. Waterloo idiot versus Saga idiot. Right there, guys.
Get hype! Oh shit! Saga!
Salvaging the history all the way to this day. Now screen caps of this motherfucker. Yeah, I don't have to go through everything here. It's okay. Just go through the screen caps. Might as well have something in the background.
Okay.
All right. Let's go back to OBS mode. Ready to talk. I'll just pause that right here. So that's TOSF HQ Barbecue Jam. 1 month into existence, and just a summer event of food and games. Just so. What do you do in the summer when you eat a picnic? Barbecue. All right. February 2012, TTT Soul Calibur 5 launch party. So, all right, let's go in. So, some of our weeklies as Capcom people, we play on Wednesdays. Well, the Namco people, the 3D people, they play on Mondays. So, I just happened to be in town during this time. Pass by. There you go, right here. So we have people from various different, sub-communities like Tekken and anime, and you have me of Capcom, all, just celebrating the release of Soul Calibur 5. Pizza. Boxes of pizza, A and C. Collector's edition. So they had PS3 and 360 copies. So the Capcom standard in Toronto is you play on 360, but in the Namco standard you play on PS3. Just majority of the scene, that's what they operate on. So that's just the way it is. So this is just a bunch of people that just feed in some Soul Calibur upon release day. Alright, and that's it for that one. Next is, from February, we're going all the way to July for TOSFHQ Barbecue Bar Fight. So this I knew would come in. So let's go back to OBS. Here you go.
Jake, fuck that Portuguese job, bro. You need the sauce. We're not plumbers.
Alright, so basically it's a barbecue. They want to use the Bar Fight's name for the summer, just to grab it as the major annual bar fights, various exhibitions, and a tournament, money, prize bounty, whatever. It's just another summer event, bar fights, bitches.
Stay free to rebel alliance,
Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Super Street Fighter 4 AE 2012, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike Online Edition.
Yo, it's Gutek!
Yo, shout outs to Gutek, little mini Gutek. Yeah!
Yo, here comes the POF picture. Yo, Shane, get in here, bro.
POF picture.
Oh my god.
Nope.
No, this is a video, not a picture.
Told you.
Stay fucking free!
Stay fucking free. It's a video, not a picture.
Fucking shut up!
Jing, if you win, you better pop off.
Back that up! Fuck next Monday!
Yeah, there's like a lot of minutes in here. There's like so much fucking minutes.
I know it's hard. The American school system's pretty garbage.
Yeah, how to stay free? Stay fucking free.
Yo, I'm kind of drunk right now.
Stay fat, bro.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Bro,
fucking.
don't make fun of the guy's fat.
Nah.
He's not that fat.
Like,
he's an average American. They're all obese. Oh, they're all obese. Okay.
yo, all he needs is backwards. Like, I want to win money. So just please have backwards.
Summer Jam call out. Alright, we'll just go. Next part is 9. Okay, this is gonna be
What's
easy.
the bet? What's the bet?
There you go. We'll just go here. There you go. There you go. There's a pop off.
No. He doesn't crack it.
Stay fucking free! Free! Take a shot!
Okay, now that you're a fraud, let's pause this shit. This guy feels like he accomplished something beating.
Yeah.
Just take it home.
This guy be racing everybody with his
Patties, ribs.
And I want to thank everybody for coming out too. You know, you guys are awesome.
Yo, fuck Dragon!
I want everybody from Toronto to win. Even against you, Ray.
That's a bias shit, yo.
I think the two guys should have a 5-on-5 versus Saga. Saga, baby!
Yo, I'm running right now. Right now, any fucking amount. Any fucking amount. Any fucking amount.
Me, Ray, Nick, Joker, and Chaka match. What? Okay, we don't need Joker, bro. 5-on-5.
Okay, listen. 5-on-5, legit Saga. Me, Nick, Rebello, Teddy, and Thor. Teddy and Cha-Cha. Legit 5 Saga players. Doesn't matter.
I need background noise.
The top players come to the HQ. You guys want to level up? Come to the HQ.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Second. All right, hold on. Shut up. Motherfuckers. Shut up. Next. Whoever's not in the bar fights right now, I know James not in the bar fights.
Yeah.
Who else? Rakir, the guy's not here, whatever. I'm not. Everybody that's not in the bar fights, step your fucking game up. Next year, we're doing bar fights.
I don't think.
All right?
Why is JS Master not in the part of the bar fight?
Marvel.
No.
Dog, you're too good.
Marvel? I'm not good at Marvel? Yo, you know. Where's Choco? Yo, where's Choco at right now? I'm not good at Marvel. Where's Choco? That's the first one. That's the first one. Okay, let's go.
Any amount up to 200. Shake my fucking hand. Yo, Paul, I want to touch your hand. Yo, don't run it. Any amount up to 200 on Paul. How much?
20 fucking bucks.
Okay, 20 bucks. God,
Fucking great. 10 bucks with me. I got 10 on Choco.
kill.
Yeah, you want Jazz Master? 10 bucks? 10 bucks.
All right.
This is fucking free. Got it.
Let's go.
Free.
Let's go. Paul, right now.
I'll take it. Oh my God, I'm so rich. Yo, I'm so rich. Anyone else?
I want a Chris 20. No change. No worries. We're betting again.
What's that in a 20?
This is gonna be so free. What? Dice? Dice against? I know. Oh, yeah, we got it. I got 5 up Paul. Who likes dice? Nobody? Aren't they playing right now?
Oh, we know.
Curse. Screen caps. Fuck yeah. last segment. Right. Alright, so that's TOSF HQ barbecue bar fight. So basically the annual summer event, just a local and chill, not even a major, not even a mini minor, mini major, whatever, minor mini major, but like one of those community events that people in the scene should at least go to once, just to explore the scene and just kind of get to know the community. So this is always one of those recommended in Toronto of like, you have to go to a barbecue bar fight. So you have to go to a SFHQ barbecue just to like, you know, chill with everyone and know everyone in the scene. So yeah, man. Legacy Arcade opening night. So this leads me to Barrie, Ontario, and we just happened to go to someone's house. They did a tournament in someone's house, and me and Sacco Jericho managed to go, and we just, you know, we're just basically like the outside guests from the GTA. Well, the guy tried to make his game room kind of look like some type of, you know, arcade style, you know, dojo type thing, like an ANC. Guy worked in like EB Games retail, so he had all the games and shit. Tried to create a scene in Barrie back in the day, and this was the first time Barrie has ever hosted a fighting game tournament in the city of Barrie. Alright, so that's pretty easy. Alright, next. Barbecue Jam 3. Alright, so COSF HQ, not really a bar fight, just barbecue, but just casuals. No tournament, no exhibitions, no money matches, whatever, just chilling. Remembered very vividly that my camera broke at the previous event major, which was Summer Jam, so I had to buy a new Sony CyberShot, and it had to be dealt here in front of the gates of HQ, and this is the first pictures of this camera upon when I got it. Maximus, that barbecue, Maximus, Flame. Oh my god, stay fucking free. JS Master sleeping on the fucking couch. Oh my god, this is one of his last times in fucking Canada. This is how you go out. Oh my fucking god, stay fucking free. Whoop! We're all gonna fucking haunt you in your fucking tree. Oh my god, stay fucking free. Yo, fucking get body fucking sleeping. This is part of the fucking culture, motherfucker. Oh my god. Whoop! So this is yeah, just a regular barbecue jam. We're just all chilling. TTT Summer's End. So with TTT Summer's End, this is the Team Canada qualifier for Canada Cup for the Team Canada International 5 versus 5. They also did Marvel and King of Fighters 13, but you got bus tickets to NEC. So this one is a different thing because it's like you got a ticket to Calgary. You get to represent the national team. This is JS Master's final fucking tournament before he moves to Shanghai for good. I'll explain the aftermath after I'm done with this part of the album. So basically, it was a very, it was like almost a mini major, but there was a lot on the line. Like you get to go to fucking Canada Cup. You know, play all the Okay, this picture is very special because this is JS's last tournament. This is the first and only time ever in the Street Fighter 4 era where you could actually host a CVS2 tournament and actually get people to go out, even the OGs. When CVS2 was the same line as all the other main games, now a legacy game in this era. So when SF4 and Marvel 3 came in, all the past games just got abandoned. ST still had some life in Toronto because of HD Remix and sessions being hosted at my house, and also sessions being gonna be hosted at ANC because someone had a board. Third Strike Online had some casual play, be it PS2 AC or Third Strike Online Edition, but CVS 2 dead, Marvel 2 dead. They're lucky to get everyone out. It was JS Master's last tournaments that basically got everyone out. So basically, people just playing just another Capcom game tournament with a lot of, prizes on the line, trips. So the aftermath being that JS Master won the spot, but he's unable to go. He'll be living in Shanghai, and he's gone for good. So it goes to second place Jimmy Fierce. But the problem with Jimmy Fierce is that he uses Ryu, and Air is the captain of the team, and he uses Ryu. So he's automatically disqualified unless he uses another character, and that's just not going to happen. So it goes to third place finish Lapchi, the runner of the fucking tournament, and I'm like, well, this symbolizes a new day and age in the scene. Like, I think we're done with our Street Fighter 4. We're not as good as we used to. With JS, soon leaving, the motivation just wasn't there. All the motivation and focus was primarily on Marvel. So this was one of those events where this is a game changer. I'm like, this is the end of an era in terms of the Street Fighter 4. With JS gone, he was basically like the last of that core OG part, like an STC, to be gone with him. So, yeah. So this is when Jing won a stick. Yep, you can see him. I got him right in the moment that he won. It looks like he's busting a fucking nut. Yeah. Well, you know what? We'll just play that clip right now.
Who wants to pick the number? Because I'm not going to do it. I'll do it! Commentators will pick the number. One number. Well, just one.
All right. 3, 2, 2, 7, 8, 6.
Yeah!
Redo.
Let's go!
Boo. Nah. Oh my god, alright. Saga Illuminati, motherfucker. Yeah. Alright, so that's when Jing won a stick. Got him at the moment that he fucking won it. Yeah, now he feels like he's God. Yeah. Like, alright. Yeah, so Summer's End was basically... Yeah. It was an okay tournament, but it just showed a tide of things to come. Like a sign of changes that will happen. So... Alright, now we go to part 3, to July 2013 to December 2013. So TOSF HQ Barbecue Bar Fights 2. Alright. First time we actually had ST into the bar fights because we went through a slight revival process. And, as long as we can get a few people in on this. Yep, super gun setup. Yep, super gun setup, and we got the CRT. Just another summer event of chill and games and drinks. Played until like 3, 4, 5 in the fucking morning. There you go. No more Maximus. They got Betsy. That's the name of the grill. So Maximus, rest in peace, brother. We got Betsy doing the fucking work. All right, Marvel, keep calm and get yourself killed with 2 characters and kill their whole team with level 3 X Factor Virgil. Fair. Togos. Toast. Toast. Mario Kart 64 on a Nintendo Wii. Tandoori chicken. Oz. So one of the newest people out of GGPO that wants to learn how to play the game and learn with the best players. Oz was an example. Tandoori chicken, sausages. HVE winning a fucking set against Jing. Poker. Bacon. Okay, this is the fucking bacon where the time where there was too much fucking fire, and then that's when Safety Man evolved into Danger Man. Roast tomatoes. Fire. It's like a Dormammu flame carpet. What? Yep, yeah. This is the origin story of when Safety Man became Danger Man because of that bacon. Oh man. Alright, that's barbecue bar fights 2. Next. So I didn't really go to much locals within 2013. ANC Ultimate. Okay, this is my opinion one of the worst events ever that I've ever seen play out, because it's like we went through underdogs tournaments, a series of 2.5 years of a series of underdogs tournaments and underdogs leagues, trying to train the next scrub to be the next top player. And for this one, this was a complete disaster. It was like basically all the fucking older heads got, they severely hounded these new bloods. Everyone was dropping combos. It felt like, this was very rushed. It felt like it was not really planned as right. It felt like, all these new school people, new blood people are just not leveling up fast enough or not really caring about the scene or whatever. It was basically, we weren't who we were. We weren't really the best scene that we were back then, because we had motivation, and now everyone became friendlier, and JS left, and fucking we tried to do all these scrub dynamics. It backfired, and it's like, well, this is the final time that this should ever fucking happen. Like, this is not going to be a good look if we keep on doing these underdogs tournaments and underdogs leagues. They need to fucking face top players, and you can't be restricted within your own bubble. It's like, this is the future of our scene. If people be fucking dropping combos, we suck at this game and shit, whatever. It's like, I'm just gonna say, like, it was one of the most depressing events I've ever fucking seen. The aftermath just was like, this is enough. Marvel earned respect, but the same thing was not earned for Street Fighter, because Marvel, they traveled. The Street Fighter 4 at this time did not travel. COSF HQ Barbecue Run Back. Alright? For those that did not go to the barbecue bar fights, well, they did another barbecue. Let's call it a run back. Kraken Black Spice Rum along with Bombay Sapphire Gin, the drink choices of HQ. Chicken Skewers Pita. Yeah, this is gonna be a quick episode. It's just not scrolling through photos. Storage unit. Poker. Kraken. Toast. Johnny Walker Double Black. Shout outs to HVE for the delivery on that. Whiskey's actually good. I prefer whiskey as my hard liquor. I don't know why. Whiskey and whiskey. pork chops. Welcome, Betsy. Alright, and that is TOSF barbecue run back, and the next locale will be 2 in 1 day. Okay, so I'm the first person to ever go to 2 events in the same day, but the thing is, both events are in the opposite end of the region. So in the daytime, I'm going to Super 1-Up Games. I remember getting third in, I think, Cross Tekken and I think Alpha 3, because they did Alpha 3 here. And later that night they did the TOSF barbecue. So 2 locals in 1 day. Just another Hamilton monthly. Managed to get a free ride out of this one. Well, I only went to selective events, couldn't go to every Wednesday weekly. Alright, that's it. And the next event would be TOSF HQ Winter Roast. So after, almost over 2 weeks of the whole aftermath from ANC Ultimate Gamer, this is all the time to fucking settle that shit. We're gonna settle and fucking have a roundtable discussion about all that shit, and it went horribly fucking wrong. Don't need to go into details, but we'll just treat this as just another barbecue. They did 2 barbecues in October for this one, and that's very, I would say, uncharacteristic, because you usually do the barbecues in the summer because of the weather, but here the weather was already pretty good. Maybe they felt like they wanted to do some barbecues. Why the fuck not? So, we showed up. Vegetables. I see peppers. Yep, peppers. And I see clams. Yes. And I see lasagna. Poker. Oh my god, stay fucking free, you fucking sleeping. I think those are potatoes. Yeah, baked potatoes. So Betsy the Grill has seen a lot. Marvel, baby. Oh, it's all about the Marvel and the Street Fighter in this time. Oh my god, stay fucking free. This is what you get for fucking drinking too much and gambling too much, motherfucker. Oh my god, stay fucking free, buddy. Alright, so that's TOSF HQ Winter Roast. So 2 barbecues in the same month, but in this case 2 locals in the same day in both opposite ends of the region. So Super Steel City in Hamilton, TOSF HQ in Scarborough. TTT Canadian East Coast Championship. So basically a 1 day, not a 1 day, a mini major leading up to the home major in Toryuken eventually, but they wanted to do this one as a kind of like an October mini major after Toryuken. So basically just a high-end regional featuring, K-Brad, I see K-Brad. So featuring K-Brad and Ray Ray. Shane Walker. Gamer Grub. Pretzel Pieces. Just the home spot. Oh, I see Jeopardy. Yeah, that's a Jeopardy. So for Marvel. Yep, Ray versus Trite. Yep, Trite. K-Bride versus Jimmy Fierce. Right, that's the end of the Friday part. Now we go to Saturday. Nice picture of that car. Got picked up in Mississauga. Got driven all the way here. Better than taking one of the roughest routes in all of the TTC, the 29 Dufferin, going all the way. You're gonna nearly pass Yorkdale Mall. Get off, but it's right across it, but it's right across on the face of the highway. Cabana pool. Not a bad hotel, actually. No, really not a bad hotel, I would say. It's just how to get there is the fucking thing that sucks, though. K-Brad versus Jimmy Fierce. Blitzman. Shane Walker. Oh my god, stay fucking free. Get fucking bodied. Jago. Ray Ray and Joker. Magneto Kings of North America. Alright. Sunday. Get home. The Go Home Show. Persona 4, Street Fighter 4, Popeyes, Marvel, Cross Tekken, Guilty Gear XXX and Core Plus R, Injustice 1. Alright. That's TTT Canadian East Coast Championships 1. Alright, next is TTT Final Dinner 2013. So basically, beforehand, they did some casuals at ANC, and you were given the choice of either chilling there and saying casuals, or you can go with the rest of TTT to watch The Hobbit at the movie theater. I don't know what The Hobbit is. I'm guessing it's Lord of the Rings, and I don't know anything about Lord of the Rings, so you were given that option. So here, I just wanted to play some Marvel casuals as much as I can. And I remembered playing SJ in a first to 25, and he beat me 25 to 24, and I was up 8 games on him, and I lost. And I'm thinking, yo, I am going to Winter Brawl next month. Oh, next, Big E Major. I want this guy to go with me, because at this time, with the aftermath of the underdogs, and the ANC Ultimate Gamer and the AE, the Marvel has a reputation for traveling, so I figure, yo, let's fucking bring more motherfuckers in on this trip. So, and then after the session, everyone went to the annex for some sushi, and all you can eat. So it's like, just another chill relaxation. Just one of the final events. You can sure go for a nice dinner. This was 2 days after my birthday, so it's like I really needed something to do. Dragon roll, spider roll, rainbow roll, ice cream. Alright, so this is I remember this. Yep. So ANC, they had already plates of Chinese food readied out. So Chinese takeout, just fill up your plate and just play as much games and just chill. So that's what I did. It was just basically, I just wanted some good food, So this was a pretty good day. Just a chill day, relax, get some casuals in, and get a set in with a rising player in SJ, and then coming up with the idea, let's go to Winter Ball. But just enjoy this day of just nice sushi and just nice food. Alright, and next would be TTT New Year's Eve 2013. So there's someone in TTT, not Russell, his name is Alex, and he was dating a girl who's a Japanese supermodel, and she's done modeling work, and she's in college for English, and she apparently owns the 168T shop in the annex, and the annex is in Bloor, between Bathurst and Spadina. So figured, what, why not just chill here, try some of these, Japa style dogs and some green tea, and just play some casuals and just chill out, when the new year rings in. So it's just another, just chill. Objection. Yeah, I did use Phoenix Wright in casuals back then. Japa dogs. Everyone be getting not Okonomichi. takoyaki, octopus balls, toast, milk toast. Got a Marvel station. Yeah, we're just ordering some Japanese snacks, just chilling in downtown Toronto. Japa Dog noodle style. 168 Tea Shop. Marvel Casuals. Manga. Chicken Pieces. Dead or Alive 5. Dead or Alive 5. Maybe last round. I can't tell the difference. Y'all just chilling out here. Just to be social, yo. You go to events to be social. You want to be antisocial, play online and don't leave your fucking house. Sausage. Virtua Fighter 5 station. Marvel station. And then we ring in the new year. We don't leave until 1:32. Alright. Next. February 2014 to September 2015. Retro Run Back 1. So Retro Run Back 1 is the first ever tournament, at least in the Street Fighter 4 era, where it's all legacy games. For the first time ever, all legacy games. So everything in this list. I remember Alpha 2 not happening, so they put in Vampire Savior. So here we are back again at Super 1-Up Games for in Hamilton. CVS 2 for the first time since TTT Summer's End. Because it's very hard to find fucking competition in legacy games in 2014. Super gun setups, boards. ST being the main event here. I remember getting second in ST, losing to Random Ray, and second in Vampire Savior, only losing to Rikira. And this is also the first ever Vampire Savior tournament in the history of Toronto Street Fighter, even though it was hosted in Hamilton. So shoutouts to RXS Vince on this one. Third Strike, CVS2, ST, Mastic, CVS2, SF the movie on VHS, personal station for Rock Band or console, Pizza, KOF 2002 Unlimited Match, Street Fighter Alpha 3, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike Online Edition, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Street Fighter Alpha 2. Yep, and that's it. So Retro Run Back, just the first attempt in running all legacy games in the SF4 era. Got a lot of people out from London all the way to Toronto to Hamilton on this one. UTSF Championships 3. So the third time UTSF, University of Toronto Street Fighter, hosting a tournament. This one, you had TOSF HQ providing some monitors. You had ANC Games providing some prizes. You had TTT providing a stream. And this is all in the University of Toronto Gaming Club. And this is the Street Fighter aspect of it. So you got all these young students and young new bloods. And then what are you expecting? A bunch of, the known players, scene regulars, OGs, veterans, top players in your motherfucking backyard competition right now that you asked for. Competition came to you. This is what you asked for. Not just Marvel or Street Fighter or Smash. They also had Dive Kick. So this is the first time ever that the scene ever had Dive Kick into their scene. Blast Blue side tournament. It was mainly Marvel and Street Fighter. pizza, YOLO, and pizza. A lot of people ordered a lot of pizza. Free food. Yep, I see me, Psychochronic. Yep, winners finals, dive kick. Alright, and that's it. So, alright, another home local. And next on the list would be UTSF Summer Barbecue 1. So basically, UTSF, at the time, they used to host their sessions on Fridays. They'd rent out a piece, of a floor out for sessions, for their weekly sessions. And one time in the summer, they decided to do a barbecue, because why not? It's summer, games and barbecue. Yeah, I see Marvel, I see BlazBlue, I see Street Fighter. I see a bunch of locals, and then majority of the people I see are all UTSF people. So you managed to get some outside competition into your event on this one. Alright, next on the list, TOSF Barbecue Bar Fights 3. Alright, the third iteration of TOSF HQ Barbecue Bar Fight. Crowd shot, group picture. Very rare. I see me in. Very rare to see me in a fucking frog. Someone found a live frog outside, so we decided to get a picture of the frog. Alright. Tandoori chicken marinated in yogurt. Ultra Street Fighter 4. So, is that Betsy? I don't know if that's Betsy, if she didn't make it, but yeah, I think this is Betsy. Yep. Oh man. We got wings, we got chicken, we got hot dogs, got pulled pork. Cheers. Toast. Johnny Walker Double Black, I can tell you. Johnny Walker Double Black. Yep, Johnny Walker Double. I can see the bottle. Yep. It's an HVE drink, so shoutouts. Ooh, Purple Fire. Flame Carpet. Dormammu. Them chicken wings. It's just an effect of the camera. No way they would use Purple Fire. Mini Heineken keg. Drumsticks, tandoori chicken drumsticks. Cheeseburger. Skewers. Garlic bread. Chili. Betsy has seen a lot. Chicken, hot dogs, tandoori chicken. Yep, alright. So that's Barbecue Bar Fights 3, just another, bar style exhibition, summer event. But then again, we're in the same month. So what, weeks later in the same month, Barbecue Run Back 2. So run it back to anyone that missed out. Fire. Chili. Rave effect shot. Johnny Walker Double Black. Chicken wings. Stew Killer Instinct. I see a GameCube. Hyper Street Fighter 2, the Anniversary Edition. So I remember they did some type of random fighting game tournament, and I ended up winning that. Random Fighters. Longuiza? Yeah, Longuiza. Filipino style sweet sausage. Yep. Yep. Yep, I can tell. Longuiza. Pocky. Marshmallows. Fish fillet. Android drumsticks. Poker set. Ultra Street Fighter 4. Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Alright, and that's it for that one. Run Back 2. USF HQ Barbecue Run Back 2. TTT Canadian East Coast Championships 2. So here we are in the Ontario Science Centre, and rather than TTT doing their CECC on October, they decided to do it in January. Because, okay, that's very nice. Why the hell not? That's good. Use that as a warm-up tournament to Toryukin. So here they had, I know Noel Brown showed up to this one, and they had a lot of people. Like, everything had to be crammed in one day, because the last time they did this, it was done in 2.5 days, and it was done in the hotel. Here, I believe that this will have to be the cheaper option. Yep, conference room. So this is the exact same conference room that Atomic Lollipop uses to operate their game room, because I remember, like, I was here 2014, and we're gonna eventually do that in 2015 in July. But here we're in January 2015. Street Fighter, Marvel, Virtua Fighter, Persona, Guilty Gear, Smash Ultimate, Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Yeah, Guilty Gear Exerd. Yeah, so you had a barrage of games in this one. KOF 98 Ultimate Match Final Edition. Oh my god, stay fucking free, get fucking bodied. Oh, caught sleeping. You're gonna see a lot in this album. Dead or Alive 5. Guilty Gear Exerd. Yep, that's me taking a picture of the stream station. Injustice. Yeah, I remember they put Injustice and King of Fighters 13 in on this. Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Marvel outside the Science Center. Very good venue. Very good venue. Yeah, these are all just crowd shots. Majority of everything I do take in FGC events are all crowd shots. Just people playing the games and what games are being featured. You just don't know. Always capture the moment, always capture the memory. Somebody has to document it, and that person is me. Who snack this is? TEs, but this one is a separated custom panel just for only for Virtua Fighter 5 because it's 3 buttons. Casuals, BYOC, Smash / Injustice. Arkham's Beauty, the upcoming resident cosplayer of our FGC, who's been to so many, who will eventually go to so many US majors. I think they had Arcana Heart in this tournament, maybe? Okay, Smash Ultimate. I think they hosted a side Arcana Heart tournament. L. Brown, K. Brad. So special appearances of 2 American players. Oh my god, stay fucking free. Get fucking bodied. Caught sleeping. 3 people got sleeping. Stay fucking free. Oh my god, 3 people got sleeping in a row. Oh my god, stay fucking free. Don't fucking sleep. Shine, rest in peace, buddy, but you got fucking bodied while you caught sleeping here. Stay fucking free. Jimmy Veers and Jing caught sleeping. Yeah, just another 1-day big tournament. Tournament to start off the... Oh my god, stay fucking free, Taubaka, while you fucking caught sleeping. Stay fucking free. So basically, this is just a tournament just to start off the year. Why not do, you know... I see no issue postponing... Oh my god, stay fucking free. Same fucking picture, Taubaka caught sleeping. Oh my god, yo, Linear, yo, caught fucking sleeping. Stay fucking free, buddy. Alright, as I was saying, it's like, yeah, rather... I can't fucking continue what I'm fucking saying because people are getting fucking bodied in fucking pictures every time. I'm saying, like, you're better, you know, hosting your mini major in January rather than in October. Maybe it's a schedule issue or a finance issue, but, like, I found this to be the better decision. You don't need to host anything in the fall. But, you know, well, you can just start off the winter and then use that as the warm-up tournament months later to your home major in Toryukin. So, Queen NV versus Becca Blade. Queen NV is, at the time, was Noel's roommate at the time, but I've seen her at various East Coast majors going up. Third Strike Online Edition. Alright, so there's casuals for that game. Crowd shots, group shot. This has to be the NRS group shot. I didn't stay for the whole thing. Lucky I got a ride back because it's like 2.5 hours to fucking transit it back. So any chance I'm gonna get that ride home, I'm gonna take that ride home. So shoutouts to Avarice X for opening that ride home. Oh my god, stay fucking free, get fucking bodied, caught sleeping. Oh my god, Jing, stay fucking free, caught sleeping. Jing, stay fucking free. Whoop, bodied. Part of the culture, man. You know how this is. It's funny for fucking nerdy ass gamers and cosplayers to fucking get caught sleeping, get fucking photographed. That's part of the culture. Well, if you don't want it to happen, it's simple. Don't fucking sleep at an event. Don't get caught sleeping in a pub. Oh my god, see, you got caught sleeping in a fucking public place. Stay fucking free, die Colossus, with your Professor X looking motherfucking ass. Baldy ass Michael Jordan looking motherfucker. Oh my god, Jing, stay fucking free. Stay fucking free, motherfucker. Marvel, Street Fighter, Toryukin 4, so the upcoming home major in May. This has to be the Guilty Gear, the Guilty Gear crowd. All right, got it. This has to be the Virtua Fighter crowd. All right. All right, and that's it. That's all I got from TTT Canada East Coast Championships 2. Next will be Fighting Spirit Invitational. So not even 1 week I'm back in Canada because I did a Japan trip. Came back on the Monday, went to the ANC Weekly on Wednesday, and then I had a convention to go to on Saturday. But this Fighting Spirit Invitational was basically an HQ barbecue, both before and after the event. And the event is held at Seneca Pub. Think of it as another bar fights. They managed to get Smug and Snafu and Chirithi out in on this. So, and this is also JS Master's first appearance back ever since moving back to Shanghai. So he was here for 2 weeks. You know what? There is video footage of this, so you know what? I'm gonna fucking do this. All right. So it was indicated, sorry for the pause, it was indicated when JS showed up, he'll do money matches with anyone. And whatever money matches that he won, all those proceeds will be donated to HQ. And the story is he money matched a lot of people and he won $120. So this is JS's first appearance back in 3 years, 2.5 to 3 years, ever since moving to Shanghai. He doesn't have access to Ultra Street Fighter 4. Let's see how these new people in the scene, both old and new, years later, can fare against, you know, the almighty JS. So while I'm doing that, I'm just going to scroll through the photo album because finally I have a background noise. So this is one of the very few matches that HQ actually captured and put it on their Twitch, I think. Managed to salvage it. JS versus Trite. Jack Daniels, smoking charcoal. JS versus SJ, so OG Legend versus Rising New Blood. Guilty Gear Exerd. Tandoori Chicken.
Calm down, guy. I'm glad you still remember my tendencies, though. Like, that's not sign of a good player. I enjoy that.
SJ versus Joker. Tandoori Chicken. Rave camera effect. JS Blitzman. Tandoori Chicken. Alright, so this is where they... So... That was the Friday. This is the Saturday night because I had to go to a convention after. And then come back in the same day, and lucky I got a ride back. So they did the exhibitions at Seneca Pub. So it was they had other games in. They put Smash Ultimate in. They put Ultra Street Fighter 4. And they flew out Smug for this one. So this is Snafu Raicida. So West Coast versus East Coast. Snafu's from Montreal. Raicida's from Calgary, but he's been living in Toronto for a bit. Yeah, they did Smash Ultimate as part of the deal, and Smash Melee. So Smash Melee, Smash Ultimate, Ultra Street Fighter 4, Ultra. So 5 exhibitions.
Guy, man.
Get salty. Lose that money match. Alright. JS versus Etal Dan.
Okay, can you record like me against like
You versus someone you can win?
Someone you can win. JS was always like that. Yo, don't record me facing a super top fucking killer. Let me face a scrub and just make him look easy. Well,
gladly play Shane Walker.
yeah. Shane Walker eats you for breakfast, guy.
JS said he would gladly play you for money. Yo, it's so funny.
Alright, there you go. So I'm just going to continue going scrolling through this album. Raisida Snafu. Smug versus Rarity. So Smug the week before was in Japan for Topanga World League, and here he is the next week in Toronto for Fighting Spirit Invitation. ST Cabinet. Seneca Pub. Yep, Rarity, Smug. Get fucking body. Oh. Oh, miss it, JS. Now we're back to the HQ for the post barbecue. So basically 2 straight days of HQ barbecues acting as a pre and post party for Fighting Spirit Invitational. So this is pretty good. The timing just came correctly. JS was in town, Smug was in town, Montreal's in town. I'm back from Japan. Etal Dan, you fucking Etal Pasta looking motherfucker, you Jersey Shore looking motherfucker, do something. Johnny Walker Double Black, the HVE drink. Expensive ass motherfucking drink. Smug. Fire. That's Betsy. Oh, that's it? Holy shit. Okay. So I guess that's it. Yeah, so that's the end of Fighting Spirit Invitational. So basically 2 barbecues in 2 days. I went to a convention in between that and just decided to come back and just finish off the event. So yeah, that's Fighting Spirit Invitational, ran by OCV Gaming at the time. Retro Game Fight Night. Okay, this one's pretty easy. Unessential and one of his friends, they just wanted to do a casual night of retro games, and they hosted 5 games, and I won 4 of them. And I won about $50, which is fine, but when they did ST, I did so fucking bad, and Unessential won it, and it was a pretty big deal, because finally he won a fucking tournament, and I convinced him, yo, how about you go to Summer Jam with me, and I can help you out with a free room. And he spent whatever winnings he got on that bus ticket that he got immediately, which was like $30. So yeah, just very rare. This is a house. We're in a house. We're not in a fucking public place like an arcade or an open space. We're in someone's house. I think his name is Malcolm. This was done in Leslieville. So yep, just a day of just chilling, just playing, just classic games, just for one day. ST, and then a group shot of all of us. There you go. Alright, so that was pretty quick. Next will be COSFHQ, A New Age of Barbecues. So June, do I have any footage? You know what, we're going to continue watching that Etal Dan match here, and where are we? COSFHQ, A New Age of... Okay, no problem. Alright, get some background noise. You know I'm fucking contributing something to that barbecue, so I got a fish. Got some dumplings, got some chicken, got some wieners, got some baked potatoes, and brought 4 beers. Here we are again. So basically the annual event of the summer in Toronto, HQ Barbecue. Pulled pork, tomatoes, hamburger patties. Betsy. Samir versus Etal Dan. Very rare to see a match like that. Old school Funland. Years later. Bang Bus versus Samir. Cheeseburger. Rotisserie chicken. Guaps. Third Strike. Ultra Street Fighter. Tandoori chicken. Disgruntled Goa. Card game. Nice to see some Third Strike getting some love. What HQ is one of the few places that will have a Third Strike station readied out. That's the legacy game of Toronto, so you gotta have some love for it. Stormy G's first appearance in the scene. Pocket S'mores. So, yeah, Pocket S'mores group picture. Pocket S'mores. Paul 187 Men in the Grill. Oh, yeah, we managed to bring an ST station later on that night. Get some ST in on this action. Shane Walker. ST board. Shane Walker fucking standing up, popping off. This is Stormy G's first appearance in Toronto Street Fighter after being years of a league streamer and getting featured by Infiltration. So it's like, well, welcome to your first fucking outing in the fucking community. Grilled vegetables. I see a zucchini. I see tomatoes. I see mushrooms. Play some ST. Safety Man, aka Danger Man. Roasted vegetables. Yeah. Roasted motherfucking vegetables. Fire. Flame carpet. UFC fight streaming. Reese's cake, Reese's brownie cake, peanut butter chocolate Reese's Pieces. Stay fucking free. Stay fucking free. Alright, let me go back to OBS mode, Rarity Talk. Alright, here we are, back here again. Crowd shot, blurry shot, burnt chicken, corn, poker set. These are some blurry ass pics because you try to use rave effects at the time. Picture, kiss, ribs. ST station. Grilled tomatoes. The fun don't stop until motherfucking, what, 5 in the fucking morning? Baked potatoes. Poker. Flame grilled chicken. Flame carpet dormammu. HQ. S'mores bacon. There's a fish in there. Yep, and that's it. Alright. And that is TOSFHQ Barbecue and New Age of Barbecues. Next will be Dash Fest, which is an anime only game tournament. Anime fighters only in Hamilton at Super 1-Up Games. So I just decided to get here. I got a free ride. I had nothing to fucking do. Might as well pass by. Skullgirls, Uniest, Guilty Gear, BlazBlue, what else? Chaos Code, Guilty Gear Exerd, Kappa Maki, Cucumber Sushi, buy one get one free. Melty Blood Actress again, current code, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. You have people from Toronto and London and Waterloo going to Hamilton, going to play some anime fighters on this beautiful afternoon. What else do they have here? Smash Brothers for Wii, Guilty Gear XXX and Core Plus R. I'm guessing Arcana Heart 3 Love Max 6 stars. BlazBlue, what version are they using here? I think Chrono Phantasma Extend. Skullgirls Encore. All anime games. No Street Fighter, no Marvel. Shawarma Pizza. Yo. Arcana Heart, yeah, Arcana Heart. 100 Night and Birth EXE late, so Uniel. Koihime Enbu. I think this is Koihime Enbu. Chaos Code. Shame that they didn't have a online option for Chaos Code. Alright, and that's it. And then the last event for me to go through is... Oh, not the last one. TTT Smash Up 5. So when I went here, it's just a TTT monthly. It's a Saturday monthly. And I came from Import Fest, which is, you know, a high-end import car convention. And I got bored pretty fucking fast because I took all the pictures I wanted within 2 hours. And I still had 7 more hours of convention time. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go to the junction at Keelan Dundas. So here we are in Shock's Billiards Bar, a billiard sports bar where apparently the Smash scene hosts their locals here in their rumpus room. So they decided in the basement rumpus room for TTT to host a monthly. This is across from the old Seascape, which is now in behind the new Seascape. So Shock's Bar in the junction, pretty easy to get to. Got bored, so it's like, you know what, I'm gonna show up, get some Marvel casuals. Someone brought in an ST board, so we got to play some ST. Yeah, Dogberry owns the American board, while Unessential owns the Japanese board. So Dogberry decided to show up, bring his board and his setup. Oh my god, record breakers, stay fucking free, get fucking bodied. Someone using the back of a PC to charge their e-cig. Money, prize money for Super Street Fighter 4. I mean, no, Ultra Street Fighter 4. Yeah. ST Casuals. Poutine, the menu. Yeah, I went too far. Menu. Okay, well, I'll just go back. 1, 2. There you go. Some of these are cheap anyway. This is, prices for this bar is pretty cheap actually. ST Station. That's the stick I managed to dual mod for Dogberry back then, because dual modding SE6 was so easy. Just add a PS port. They brought in hyper fighting for 360, but this is the demo version. So you know way you're gonna play fucking demo HF. Yeah, it's just a small monthly. Not many people showed up. I got bored. Why the fuck not? And now the final. Is this the final? Yep, this is the final one. COSFHQ Barbecue, the return of the random tournament. So random style tournament is the theme on this barbecue. I went in ham. Eggo waffles, pierogies, fish, chicken, fucking squid. Oh yeah, I brought shrimp, ice wine. Oh yeah, each bottle here is 40 to 50 bucks each. So I brought fucking Niagara on the Lake ice wine, some crab meat, pineapple slices for grilling, pepper rings, butter schnapps with whiskey, beers, fucking hot sauce. I fucking went all out on this one. So the annual tradition again, but this time you're doing it in September. Wouldn't call it annual, but because they do multiple barbecues within a year, about the average of 2 to 3 per year. It all depends on the season and the occasion. So this was done in September. The weather's pretty fucking beautiful. Ultra Street Fighter 4 Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So this is September 2015. This is going to be the final time frame of this era. Paul 187 Blessing Betsy. This is Dogberry's blue ST board. Managed to get him to show up. Get some ST sessions just like Barbecue Bar Fights 2 years prior. Show some legacy love. Barbecue. Bless Betsy. Dive Kick edition. Joker Broshadian. Dark Dragon. That grill going on until 3 in the fucking morning, I'll tell you that much. Basmati rice, fucking Indian style basmati rice and chicken. First time I saw rice ever been brought to a barbecue at an HQ barbecue. Y'all brought in a lot of exotic style items like clams and chili and ribs and corn and vegetables. Toast. Sorry, I'm trying to sneeze. Toast. Sorry, I was trying to sneeze. What is this? Kraken? Yeah, Kraken. Spiced rum. Yep, Kraken. Mario Kart Wii. UFC fight in the middle just in case anyone wants to watch it. Dark Dragon. Chicken. We got chicken thighs ready. Mario Kart. Guaps. Oh my god, Guap, stay fucking free. You got bodied, caught sleeping. You didn't think anyone else would get you. Yep, picture. Yep, I see me too. group picture. You got about 60 people in on this, 60 to 70. Just a night of all games. This is, I initially thought it was chopped meat pieces. Nah, that's, they're peeling out shrimp. So I brought shrimp. Oh my god, Guap, stay fucking free, get bodied, you're caught sleeping. Yep, peeling out the skin of the shrimp so you can put that on the grill. Then put that in the bowl in the grill and just fucking, yeah, just go on from there instead. Yeah. Another night of hype gaming and hypeness to close out the Street Fighter 4 era. Group shot. Squid and shrimp. Yep, brought me some squid. Exotic items. Oh my god, Guap, stay fucking free, still fucking bodied, get sleeping. Yep, squid, shrimp, pierogies, toast. Yep, bring that exotica into that fucking Betsy grill. Yep, I see chopped onions, I see chopped bacon, I see pierogies. Getting some squid, got some chopped bacon readied out. Blaz blue. Partying in a storage unit, just barbecuing, grilling food while we play games until the sun fucking come out. Alright, and that's the end of that. So that's TOSFHQ Return of the Random Tournament. And I guess this concludes out this entire episode. So this is episode 31, Toronto Locals Photo Album, part 1 of 2, which chronicles every local that I have photographed with bits of details that I remember of all the events I've been to in the Street Fighter 4 era. And I know eventually I'm going to make a part 2 of this, which chronicles 2016 to 2020 in the Street Fighter 5 era. So let's just get this introduction out of the way, and there you go. See, there you go. See, so I already have the next 3 episodes already intact, and I have a bunch of spoilers if anyone wants to give me some motivations or ideas. Every idea that I have, just written it on paper. Don't know if I want to confirm that, but like, yep. So here we are in this part. I have everything recorded days in advance, and I just release it weeks later. So alright, so this is Toronto Locals Photo Album 1 of 2, and there you go, and I'll see ya when I see ya.